deserves standing ovation. Magical by Baez. Baez trying to score.
Hey everyone, I'm Dan Plesac and welcome to MLB The Show.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Settling in now, Brian Roberts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. That's by him for strike one.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Hit to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Standing in now, Brooks Robinson, as he'll take a look at ball one. 268 the average for him coming in. An even 20 home runs and an even 70 RBIs. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fouled off. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DiMaggio is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in now, George Sisler, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a pop-up now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And a slider swung on and missed in the side. Into the box, Luis Gonzalez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Comes in with an average of 265, 33 home runs, and 87 runs batted in. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. At the plate now, Frank Robinson. As he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball one. Hit hard to the right. Foul. In there, 1-2 now. And the pitch. And Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And facing right-handed, a swing and a miss. In now, Roger Maris. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Comes into play here at 273. 18 homers and 47 RBIs. And that's in there, 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Roger Maris is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Outside, 3-0 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he struck him out as well, so the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Rick Dempsey is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
2 well-executed pitches at the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this... Into the box now, Ryan Roberts, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Brooks Robinson, and it's fouled away. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in now, George Sisler. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Stepping in now, Luis Gonzalez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Count is even, a ball and a strike to Luis Gonzalez.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Roberts over at second. Robinson at first, 1 gone. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. To the plate now, Frank Robinson. No balls and a strike to count. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Ronald Acuna is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Outside, that's a ball.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Nope.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball
2
2.
balls, 1 strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game. And at the plate, Roger Maris, as the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
2 balls and a strike now.
Ball, upstairs.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Team's been struggling.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The throw into second. Here's Manny Machado now. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Rick Dempsey. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. So now to the plate, Brian Roberts. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 delivery. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
The second for 1, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. In now, Brooks Robinson fouled away. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he will strike him out. Stepping in now, George Sisler. He grounds it sharply to third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Into the box, Luis Gonzalez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That evens it up, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. To the plate now, Frank Robinson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. In the air, down the line in left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
We got full count.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. At the plate now, Roger Maris. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Roger Maris becomes out number 2 this inning. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the 2nd walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Rick Dempsey is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
That's the exact spot to lean on.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
What's the play ball? 3. That's ball 4.
Into the box now, Brian Roberts, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Al Downing is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Standing in now, Brooks Robinson, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. And Robinson behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. George Sisler stands in as he looks at ball one here. Scooped up. Off-balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there.
Play ball. 3. Out.
Goose Gossage, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Stepping in now, Luis Gonzalez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. In now, Frank Robinson. As he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention,
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Acuna digs in now as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. One strike to count. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Roger Maris swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Baltimore down to their final strike. There's ball 4. And in steps Manny Machado, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, and the Yankees will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Stepping in, Brian Roberts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles,
well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Clemens has worked deep into a lot of games this year, having pitched more than 220 innings and has allowed just over 1 run per 9 innings, an ERA in the low 1s. He throws him on the fastball there. Brian Roberts is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And he lays off again, ball 3. George Sisler will be next. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting third.
To the plate now, George Sisler, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Luis Gonzalez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box now, Frank Robinson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch is strike 2, swinging.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
This is line to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. And even 20 home runs and 58 runs batted in. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2.
Ball, that's out.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Into the box, Roger Maris, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. Musial is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's Manny Machado now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Thomas will take this one over to first, and with that the inning ends. At the plate now, number 23, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Brian Roberts is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And he takes strike 2. A runner at first with no outs here. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Stepping in now, Brooks Robinson, fouled off. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. High and deep down the left field line, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 00.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. To the plate now, George Sisler, as he'll take a look at ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman.
I got 2-1 the count.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. But this will land untouched. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force. At the plate, Luis Gonzalez, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Into the box now, Frank Robinson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Another one sent foul. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Acuna digs in now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th. Into the box, Roger Maris, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Roger Maris is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. And he misses again, 2-0. Strike called, 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it. And it's 2-1 now. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And yet another strikeout here, his 11th of the. So now to the plate, Brian Roberts, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. To Thomas at first, it's a double play. Stepping in now, George Sisler, and on the first pitch he grounds foul. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one by the look on.
And the throw is in time to get him.
Leading off.
In now, Luis Gonzalez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. 3-0 now.
Little bit of a red flag here for me. 3 straight balls to start the 7th. Maybe tiring a bit.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. At the plate, Frank Robinson. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
2-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Down and away, ball 1. Gonzalez leads off first with 1 away, and he fouls this one off. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. At the plate now, Roger Maris. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the base.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. And in steps Manny Machado. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. A ball and a strike now to Machado. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Into the box now, number 23. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. Brian Roberts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
The third baseman,
Standing in now, Brooks Robinson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Ball 2.
And he misses 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off. Al Reynolds gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
number 22.
To the plate now, George Sisler. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
1-0.
This one's down to third. And that's the first out. Stepping in now, Luis Gonzalez. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Count is even, a ball and a strike to Luis Gonzalez. And this will be fouled away. The 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
The center fielder, number 13.
In now, Ronald Acuna. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Yankees will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say that.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Washington Nationals and the New York Yankees. A speedy Trea Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening. In there, 0-1.
Trea Turner.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. That's popped up. But this will land untouched. Ground ball right side. Reined in. And there's one gone to start the night. So now to the plate, Ben Zobrist. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Game time temperature tonight, 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. 2-1 the count. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. In now is Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Swing and a liner, but foul. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
That's a
got him looking, and at the plate now, Jim Thome, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here now is Juan Soto, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Batting average down in the low 210s, and even 20 home runs and 60 runs batted in. 2 balls and a strike. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Gary Carter is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr., as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. 1-2 now. From the stretch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Standing in now, Moses Alou, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind.
And we'll have to leave it there. Into the box, Andre Dawson, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here now is Trea Turner. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Called strike 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Ben Zobrist stands in as he looks at a called strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now a fastball as he just reared up. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as he'll lay off a slider too low. Ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. 3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
In now, Jim Thome, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now batting.
Juan Soto to the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Soto is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And that misses ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Gary Carter is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Stepping in now, Ken Griffey Jr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Musial is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Moses Alou, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Hit out towards second, right to him. Throw to first in time, and the big... So now to the plate, Andre Dawson, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. And that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And the pitch on 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the box now, Trey Turner, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals' leadoff batter. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Standing in now, Ben Zobrist. 1-0 pitch on the way. Popped him up. Gehrig moving to his left, and that retires the side. Into the box, Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And that misses 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Jim Thome will be next. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Jim Thome is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Fastball's fouled off to the left, and he falls behind now 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Juan Soto is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning.
Threw it right past him, a swing. At the plate now, Gary Carter, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. A ball and a strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning.
The center fielder, number 24.
In now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Whitey Ford comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 16. Whitey Ford.
To the plate now, Moses Alou, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. He's right there, one there to Gehrig for the double play.
The batter.
At the plate, Trey Turner. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. 0-1, here it comes. Grounded weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand.
Leading off. Ball 4. Take your base. First base. 3 out.
Into the box now, Ben Zobrist standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. Standing in now, Anthony Rendon. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Ball 1.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Jim Thome is on deck, and this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. Jim Thome is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Count now, a ball and a strike. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Into the box, Juan Soto. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. A little bit outside. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Williams is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Leading off. Out. Out. You're out.
So now to the plate, Gary Carter. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here's the pitch. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Ken Griffey Jr. comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate. 1-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now Junior swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's set down for route number 2. In now, Moses Alou. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's 1-2.
I got the count 1-2.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is foul right side. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning.
Play ball. He's out. 3.
Leading off with the Nationals, the right fielder, number 10.
To the plate now, Andre Dawson. He swings and grounds it to short.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Stepping in now, Trey Turner, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Standing in now, Ben Zobrist, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here for route number 3, so after a scoreless top.
Let's play ball. 3.
At the plate now, Anthony Rendon, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Seared down the first baseline, and that's through for a hit. Rendon on his way to second, and now it'll kick around in the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Popped him up. Rodriguez is there. 1 down.
The designated hitter, Juan.
Into the box, Juan Soto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2-0 to the Nationals DH in this one.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately. It all starts with his pitch.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Al Downing enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. To the left side, but it's well foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Downing is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success. He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Gary Carter goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he'll go the short way to retire the... Urbina takes the mound in a save situation as he'll try and make sure this...
Ball 4, take the base.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Mike Marshall wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here. So stepping in, Trey Turner. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner. Softly hit to short. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. At the plate, Ben Zobrist, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. In now is Anthony Rendon, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And there's ball two now. Zobrist, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Nipped the corner, 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only one out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
So now to the plate, Jim Thome. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Juan Soto to the plate now as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. 0-1 the count. And there's strike two as the fastball's fouled off to the right. 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Hit hard but foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. To the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Griffey is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is there. And that retires the side. Stepping in now, Moses Alou, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and two strikes.
The count is 1-2.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. In now, Andre Dawson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Comes set with the 0-1.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. Trey Turner will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a good fastball swung on in this one. At the plate now, Ben Zobrist. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ben Zobrist goes quietly leading off the fourth. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Jim Thome will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. 2-0 now. Here's the pitch.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a two-out base runner. Juan Soto will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Into the box, Gary Carter. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Outside, 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this fifth inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the fifth inning. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Back up the middle, reined in to second for 1, to Gehrig for the double play. To the plate now, Moses Alou. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 3-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Standing in now, Andre Dawson as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Stays alive, still 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed.
A swing and a miss. That retires. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
He froze him on the fastball there. Trey Turner goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, he makes the stop. It's there, and he's out. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. Into the box now, Jim Thome. And a first pitch swing. He gets a fly ball to left center. Williams is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here now is Juan Soto. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 2-0 to the Nationals DH in this one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
The 3-1. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. Ron Henry will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Stepping in now, Gary Carter, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. Guess he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ken Griffey Jr. is the second out in the 7th inning. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
I got the count 1-2. Ball 2.
And he comes back with a fastball.
Play ball. Out. 3.
So now to the plate, Andre Dawson. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-2. Fouled away. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2. At the plate now, Ben Zobrist. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
He's got it. On to first, and this will remain.
Leading off.
The third baseman, number 6.
Into the box, Anthony Rendon. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Jim Thome is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Here's a swing, and of course ground balls always find the new guy. This one's down to third. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Juan Soto. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
The catcher, number 8.
Stepping in now, Gary Carter, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Randy Johnson has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. To the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. That's ball 4.
At the plate, Moses Alou, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. At the plate now, Andre Dawson. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Hit out towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. Standing in now, Ben Zobrist, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Now the pitch. To 2-2 now. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's going to beat me.
And it was sinking on him a bit, but is able to run it down anyway for the first out. So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Pitch on the way, and this is swung on and missed, and the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are 2 away. Jim Thome is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Lays off, and it's 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. 2-0 now. The set and the 2-0. Pitch outside the throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning.
Play ball. Three.
In now, Juan Soto, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Into the box now, Gary Carter, taken in over at first for the 2nd out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. So now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Simply off the slider too low, ball 1. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he strikes him out here for out number.
Let's play ball. Three.
At the plate, Moses Alou, as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in now, Andre Dawson, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. Trey Turner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0-for-5 so far. And he strikes him out here for out number.
Play ball. Three.
To the plate now, Ben Zobrist, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
Listen, I'm not trying to make a big excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
3-1 to him now. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Standing in now, Freddie Freeman, 1-0 the count. Now the pitch. Boy, at a mid-80s fastball that time, but it's a called strike, 1-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Reined in. Throw. Got him, and that's a gorgeous play. At the plate now, Jonathan Villar. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. A shot down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. In a close play at first, but he's...
Let's play ball. Hand him. First base.
Into the box now, Juan Soto. As he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Still 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. At the plate, Gary Carter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Ken Griffey Jr. is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. He's right there. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that David Hernandez gets to pitch in this one. So now to the plate, Moses Alou, as the first pitch to him is in there for a cold strike 1. Ball 1. In for strike 2. The 1-2.
Ball. 2-2.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Andre Dawson comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here now is Trey Turner. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Trying to put it all behind him and break through right here. He's a paltry 0 for 6 thus far. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the second strike. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Daniel Hudson has waited a long time.
For the next, number 44, Daniel Hudson.
Let's play ball. Take the base.
And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left up top of the front.
I thought it was going to be.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. So coming to the plate, Brian Roberts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Brian Roberts.
First of three here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. And he got him to chase after a bad one there, 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Foul.
Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
3-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in now, Brooks Robinson, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He'll start this one at 269, an even 20 home runs and an even 70 RBIs. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
And he lays off here, ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. George Sisler is next as he finds himself behind 0-1, behind 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. George Sisler is the second out of the opening frame. And it's quickly 0-2. Strike three called, and the inning is over. To the plate now, Frank Robinson. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. 1-1 to count. A little bit outside. 2-1. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. And he fouls this one off. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Fouled away. Full count now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
The 3-2 one more time.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And that misses for ball four. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Acuna digs in now
as he grounds one briskly to short.
To second for one. To Thomas at first. It's a double play. At the plate now, Roger Maris, as he'll take a look at ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Maris is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
You know, when you're facing...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Here's Manny Machado now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 24 home runs and 68 runs batted in. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just hung in there on that one. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Number 23 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Brian Roberts is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike to count. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. To 2-2 now. Struck him out, so he makes quick. Standing in now, Brooks Robinson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0. Robinson, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport. It's great to see.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact that if you're going to hang in for over 2 decades, you're probably Hall of Fame worthy, or at least have accrued the numbers to get you there. I mean, for people to stay in the game that long, the amount of adjustments you have to make and the ability to find a way to stay on the field, to go to the post and stay healthy for over 2 decades is mind-blowing.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. George Sisler is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Luis Gonzalez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he's got himself another one as he picked. In now, Frank Robinson, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 34 home runs, and 95 runs batted in. And he struck him out, so double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Roger Maris is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. And in steps Manny Machado. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Maris is off at first with 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, number 23, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. At the plate, Brian Roberts, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2-0 now. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. A strike, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. And he falls behind 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Into the box, George Sisler, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
Lane 12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's at the plate now. Luis Gonzalez, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes.
Ball.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Frank Robinson stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking him up. Ronald Acuna stands in as he looks at a called strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 1-2.
1 ball.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Goose Gossage will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
Number 54.
So now to the plate, Roger Maris, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Roger Maris.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Gossage, 30 years of age. He's been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport. That's great to see.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact that if you're going to hang in for over 2 decades, you're probably Hall of Fame worthy, or at least have accrued the numbers to get you there. I mean, for people to stay in the game that long, the amount of adjustments you have to make and the ability to find a way to stay on the field, to go to the post and stay healthy for over 2 decades is mind-blowing.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. In now, number 23, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Standing in now, Brian Roberts, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
Play ball. Full 4. Take your base.
Al Reynolds comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. To the plate now, Brooks Robinson. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Drilled to the right side, and there goes the combined no-hitter. Stepping in now, George Sisler, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Count remains at 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Blowing away with that one, it's 1-2.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. On the ground to the left side. There's one. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Up next, the Warriors.
Into the box now, Luis Gonzalez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Count is even, a ball and a strike to Luis Gonzalez. Taken cold strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
He loses him on ball 4. At the plate now, Frank Robinson, as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. In the air now out to left field. He brings it in, and the Yankees have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 30 records victory number 28 and recorded 18 strikeouts along the way. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
Trump is the strongest man of all.
Visit the legs first, stretch your favorite
What side would you be on? Look at my mask. That's to tell you. You be different kind of time. Do you think the Civil War ever really ended? No. Think there's going to be a situation like the Civil War? What side would you be on? Look at my mask. That's to tell you. You be different kind of time. Do you think the Civil War is...
What's the first stage is doing?
Isn't it Ivanka? Ivanka Trump? Something like that. She's not from here, right? Is she from here?
I think she's from China.
Maybe it is.
Yeah, she kind of has the squinty eyes.
She can have it. So they know.
What's the first stage is doing?
Isn't it Ivanka?
I finally made it to New York City! Notice I wasn't here over the weekend. I think this is the part that we really need to take personal responsibility. Saturday, a low grade fever. So, actually, probably a GI thing. But you know,
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Into the box now, Brian Roberts. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Brian Roberts.
Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And there's one down now.
Batting second.
Into the box, Brooks Robinson,
as he sends it on the ground to first.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting third.
At the plate, George Sisler, as the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. When he finds his spot there, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Standing in now, Luis Gonzalez,
as he'll send a ground ball down to third.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So now to the plate, Frank Robinson, as he'll take a look at ball one.
Robinson.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Acuna digs in now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And a slider swung on and missed in the side. To the plate now, Roger Maris, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. The average coming in at 266, 18 homers, and 49 runs batted in. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. And in steps Manny Machado. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. Into the box now, number 23, as he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball one. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out. In now, Brian Roberts, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That misses 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 2-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. At the plate now, Brooks Robinson, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Down the first baseline. Now another 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
So he got him swinging. Brooks Robinson is sent packing for the second out of the inning. George Sisler is at the plate as he watches ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And at the plate, Luis Gonzalez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike. Gonzalez.
2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Smoked on the ground left side. Fielded cleanly. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Into the box, Frank Robinson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2-1 now. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit to short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. To the plate now, Roger Maris. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. Thomas is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 23.
Into the box now, number 23. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Stepping in now, Brian Roberts. As he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Gonna be a tough play. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. In now, Brooks Robinson, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Up next for the Orioles.
So now to the plate, George Sisler. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
All even now, 2-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Into the box, Luis Gonzalez, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
You froze him on the fastball there. Luis Gonzalez goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Fouled off. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. At the plate now, Ronald Acuna. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. Roger Maris is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And this will be fouled away. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. And he struck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings and will. Here's Manny Machado now. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And he struck him out for out number 1. So now just 2 outs away from the no-no. Number 23 stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And he misses there. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Brian Roberts comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Standing in now, Brooks Robinson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Hit down the line at first. He's got it to second for 1, and they get the force, and that will officially do it. It's a no-hitter.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all, this was his show. And he winds up in the history books with a no-hitter.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors, they left 18 runners on base. For the Orioles, no runs on no hits. No errors, they left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
commended Eddie Morales out there for beating Manny Pacquiao. He's doing this process. Tell me about that real quick.
No, I was looking at it and I was joking around like, how the hell did you beat Manny Pacquiao? Manny Pacquiao beat the shit out of you.
Son here, he's wanting to go in the Air Force. But he's having doubts now because you cannot have Kamala Harris as Commander-in-Chief. You cannot have Joe Biden as Commander-in-Chief. You know, you're sort of walking between patriotism, nationalism, and what's this going?
Well, Parker, if you can give any advice to someone who wants to join the Army, what would it be? No. Hey, you got some any advice for anyone wanting to join the Army? Please, don't fucking join. Hey, Mo, you got any advice for people wanting to join the Army? Hey, bro, you got any advice for people wanting to join the Army? Don't fucking do it. All right, Dorothy, you got any advice for people wanting to join the Army? Do it for the right reasons, like honesty, like Hey, Parker, if you can give any advice to someone who wants to join the Army.
I ain't never seen him before in my life.
Time on his last Friday in the White House with Mike Lindell, the guy on the My Pillow commercials. He was seen leaving the West Wing. Javen Botsford, photographer for the Washington Post, caught a shot of Lindell's notes, which read in part, quote, martial law if necessary, and first hint of any ... Then at another point it says, move Kash Patel, the CIA acting. Kash Patel is currently the Department of Defense Chief of Staff and a Trump loyalist. Tonight, Mike Lindell, the pillow pitchman and conspiracy theorist, tells the Daily Beast he was informing Trump about a new election fraud theory that China and other countries helped steal the 2020 election for Joe Biden.
Morning. Mark it off on real soon. And do not want to let that out. There's the guy that's going to give him the damn money to do it.
In time, on his last
交易繁忙的伦敦约好。
That's great. So you walk in our hotel room, and the first thing I go to look at, boom, right over there. You can watch a Raider game. I'll go over this way. And there's the shooting range. So you walk in our hotel.
I'm here on January 6th in the biggest gathering of losers.
Dude, Trump supporters are the dumbest motherfuckers on the face of this planet. So the other day, a bunch of Trump supporters, more specifically the Proud
This is a little
You ready, Lon, for what? You ready, Lon, for what? Lost too. Who lost? You ready, Lon, for what? Holmes? Your daddy, your mama, and that poor grandmother of yours too.
People often ask, what is it like traveling with President-elect Joe Biden? It's a lot of running.
I got you.